Hey guys, and welcome back to the SSF journey. Thank you all for joining me and all of the support in the previous episodes. Managed to do quite a bit of leveling up today, managed to get to level 59. So yeah, this video is basically going to be the progression that I made running second lab and getting some pretty beefy upgrades. Can't wait to share them all with you. But yeah, just hope you guys enjoy the video and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy, and any comments are more than welcome. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Man, I think Einhar's just bullying me. Apparently killed the target again. So we can get our carrying golem, our unleash support. And yeah, that's going to make life feel super nice, super good. And then we want to link feeding frenzy to carrying golem. In terms of upgrades made to the build, nothing changed at all in terms of gear in Act 5. It's all exactly the same. Only changes that I've made since getting to town is buying Unleash and Summon Carrion Golem, linking that to Feeding Frenzy, and that should be a heck of a lot of damage. 8 to 11 additional physical damage for non-golem minions is really nice, because we're going to be able to get a lot more SRSs out with Unleash. That means you're going to get a huge amount of flat damage, and all that flat damage is then converted into fire damage. And yeah, it's just going to be really nice, massive boost in damage. And then once we get our second lab, we're going to have even more damage, and it's just going to feel even better. And yeah, build's really going to take off from here. That's nice. That's not too bad. And it's got an open suffix, so that'll help even more. Perfect. We can just swap it out straight away, and helps out our resistances, craft a little bit of lightning rays onto it, just add more rays onto every single piece of gear until we're capped. And this belt is so bad. Just like that, we are rays capped. Love crafting, super easy. And that's a pretty good amulet. A lot of life. Unfortunately, no resistances on, so can't swap it out. But not too bad. I'll just keep it around until we get to a vendor and then sell it. Oh, there's a vendor right there. Perfect. Tukohama. And boss down. Going to grab this Pantheon early on. Additional physical damage while standing still. Pretty nice, just because we do end up standing still while we're casting. So it makes us that little bit tankier, which is very nice. One step closer to second lab. Really can't wait to get those auras. Going to be a huge jump in damage. Brutus and Shavaronne time. If you wanted more damage for single target, you could swap out melee splash for multi-strike. I just haven't yet because I don't really want to swap gems. Damage feels really good on single target anyways, so yeah. Just doing things the hard way, as I love to do. Just tank, I guess. Yeah, that's Shavaronne and Brutus down. No loot, unfortunately. Don't forget your crafting recipe. It's always hidden away. Now, we can go back to town with extra skill point. That was really close. But with this extra skill point, we can now click Eldritch Battery, which means we now have a bunch of extra mana to play with. And that means that we can put on Haste, which will help our damage and help us to move around. And yeah, should be really nice to run around with Haste. Of course it's a beast. It's always a beast. Goddamn Einhar. I'm going to keep ignoring them until he catches a hint and leaves me alone forever. We can also drop Clarity now because we don't really use our mana anymore. Yeah, build feels really good with Eldritch Battery. Woo! That was some nice damage ramp there. Wow, that is a very, very nice amulet. Can't equip it, unfortunately, because we'd lose too many resists, but definitely going to hang on to that and put that on as soon as we can. There is another crafting recipe where you help out Alira in the Western Forest. Yep, don't forget about it. Some of them are pretty hidden. Just found another very nice ring. Pretty good. Not sure which one to swap out for it. Might just hang on to it, and nice pair of boots too. Not too bad. Puppet Mistress. You have the shrine effect on, so yeah, not my damage, but I'll take the help where I can. Can't get rid of it either, so yeah, sorry. Ship is back, and we finally have Enduring Bond, which is a huge chunk of damage, a huge amount of increased skill effect duration and increased minion duration, and the 30% increased minion damage if you use the minion skill recently is just gonna feel so good. Let's go check out the shipment. Check out for me too. Oh, just farming uniques. Maybe we should look at upgrading our shippers just so we can actually, send out a little bit bigger shipments and get some nicer things. Yeah, now we can recruit a whole bunch more people. So let's roll for those. Lots of upgrades. Nice. How many shippers do I have? Got 2 already. That's all we're going to have for a little bit. So we'll just buy some more farmers and some more miners, maybe some more smithers. That should be really nice in terms of upgrades for all of our things. Now we can just go around, add them all in. Yeah, we can finally get our farming going. Now we can change out a whole bunch of miners, get rid of the lower level ones, and put in some high level ones. We'll only have the ability for 3 smithing people. Hopefully we can get some petrified amber soon, and then change out our shippers for upgraded cars. And they want more corn? Are you kidding me? You guys got a corn problem. How much can we send? Ooh, let's go a little bit risky here. I say risky, but it's still going to be 0%. Let's just send a whole bunch of our resources. Slight risk. Very slight risk. Yeah, shipments should be a lot better now. And yeah, let's go back to leveling. To the Brine King. I never know where this guy is. I normally just run around everywhere until I find him. I'm so excited to see where this build goes. I'm in, lady! Real nice damage. As you can see, we're able to get up to 20 SRSs, which is optimal in terms of damage. And then that, with our carrying golem, gives us a huge amount of flat damage for them. And yeah, just feels really nice. Surprised they're actually so tanky and they're just sticking around. It's really surprising, to be honest. Thought that they'd be dying a lot more. Guess that 5% life recovery on minion death is really adding up. Can't really see the ground. It's the only problem with minions. Oh, that damage. Oh, it just feels so good. Hopefully we found an upgrade. Kind of. Can craft cold res on it, and then it technically is an upgrade. Yeah, still just wearing this really bad build that I dropped super early on. On to Act 7, and then into our second lab, and should be pretty good. And again, one step closer to the next lab. Also, traps really hurt. Now we can go fight these chaos people. One step closer to redemption too. Let's go. Well, perhaps jumping straight into the boss is not the best path. Can't get rid of that effect, which I don't want. I want to show the damage of the build. Stupid meteors are stealing the damage. Probably could have just waited for it to end, but didn't think of it. Oh, well, at least it ends just before the final phase, so now we can see what the damage is. And yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Don't know where it came from, but I'm not complaining. Feels nice. Hey, Danik. How's it going? Ah, Soul Eater. Not like this. Oh god. Get it away from me. Hey, stop that. Tell him already. Not me, him. I'll take that, Loot Pinata. I hate Soul Eaters so much. Next lab is almost unlocked. Now we can do our next lab, which is obviously a lot more damage. And I just can't wait any longer. Give me my relics. Give me my damage. The boat has arrived. I think that one was a bigger shipment too, so might be in for some treats. I thought that was a 5-link. That would have been pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nothing crazy. Now just 15 wheat again. And let's go. Yeah, let's send out a shipment like that. see what happens. I'm going to hang on to this body armor and see if we can craft it up, because we do have a scouring orb. But I'm probably just going to hit it with an orb of alchemy and hope for the best. Don't really want to waste the essence of woe, although we're probably not going to use it. And of course it is laugh. So yeah, wow, that's terrible in terms of rolls. But yeah, maybe just craft on a resist and yeah, a little bit more armor, a little bit more energy shield. Not the end of the world really. Definitely better than what we're currently wearing. Throw on some lightning rays to it, and then we'll change the colors. And we have a little bit more life, a little bit more energy shield, and a little bit more armor. It all adds up in the end, and most important part, still capped on resistances. Let's keep going. While we are here, we might as well get our Specters. So just going to actually swap our Spectre on here. We need a Carnage Chieftain, and that will give us frenzy charges. Yeah, and there's the Carnage. So that'll be our target. And now that'll give us frenzy charges, and give our minions frenzy charges. Let's grab 2 of those, and now it's a whole bunch more damage for our minions, and allows us to cast them faster, more damage. It's the name of the game. We can test our single target damage with all of our frenzy charges, and yeah, pretty crazy. Apply our curse. We can just stand still, I guess. No real need to dodge anything. Yeah. That was super cozy, super nice. I'm really enjoying this build. It's feeling fantastic. And now that we got to the Northern Forest, probably going to go and do lab. But before that, going to go and have something to eat. And yeah. Finally back. Ship should be back too. Oh yeah. Let's see what unique we get. Yeah. Oh, 2 uniques. Nice. Nothing else, unfortunately. We'll send off another one. I really love not leveling it up early, just so we can kind of cheese it and get some, you know, uniques early on. 10 of each crop. It doesn't really do much, but it can help a little bit. So, yeah, just try and get some nice reroll currencies or whatever. Just slowly building up that unique tab. Try and go for some unique completion. Now, the real fun, it's time for second lab, which I'm super excited for because I have a feeling this is going to boost the damage through the moon, and oh, the build is going to feel fantastic. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. Yeah, I got to get the lab, you know. Ah, my only weakness, traps. Yeah, that was just so calm. I love this build. It feels so good. And now it becomes even better. Oh yeah. Just level 20 instantly. Gives us all the auras we could ever need. Anger, hatred, and wrath. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Not the worst. Just in case we feel like playing a Bama build. And we have that as an option. But I would like to try just gamble on wand. Nothing good. And yeah, let's maybe see if we can alt roll something. Potential. Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah, pretty good. Big upgrade. A lot more percentage. Not going to complain. Just going to put it on and be happy. And finally get rid of the old weapon. This is the first zone after our lab. So let's get our auras going and see how the build feels. Got 2 of them up. Probably only noticed the damage increase really on single target. But so far everything is just falling over. Feels really good, must say. Did unfortunately unequip my Spectre gem when I swapped over wands, so need to go and summon them again. Probably end up doing that. But just run through this zone first. Oh my goodness. What on earth? I was expecting damage, but not one-shot everything damage. That was crazy. I'm really happy with this build. Hope that it continues to scale like this, and yeah, just feels really awesome. Oh, the fireflies in this one zone. Not complaining, I'm just confused, really. I'll just need to find one more, and it's going to be probably on the other side of the world. So, yeah, but let's check out the single target. Oh, okay. That was without Flesh Offering. I don't even think I cursed, and yeah, don't have Specters out. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. That's really cool. I guess level 20 auras will do that to a build. That's all the fireflies too. Nice and quick. Time to fight the Spooder Lady. But before then, a little bit more damage, because why not? Decided that don't need any more defense just for now. So go for some more damage. Okay. That's still with melee splashing. Still on 4-link. Still SSF. Look. Hello? Where did that come from? I mean, I know the auras and everything and the new wand, but holy Moses, that was insane. I wasn't expecting that kind of damage at all when I made this character. I was expecting it to just kind of be, you know, mediocre but very tanky and just safe to play, good league starter. But wow, that damage is very, very welcome. That's awesome. Yeah, just finished up with Act 7. Just going to do a quick rundown of the gear. So obviously crafted that insane wand. It's not insane, it's just very good compared to the one that I was using previously, and that's definitely given us a lot of damage. Same helmet as before, same pretty much everything else really. Same shield, same amulet, same rings, same body armor, same gloves, belt and boots. As for flasks, they are still all over the place, still really bad. And yeah, passive tree is looking like this at the moment. Can't zoom out far enough to show it all, but yeah, just traveling all the way up through here, getting as many minion nodes as possible. Haven't needed to spec into any real defenses just yet. Getting EB was definitely very important. Helps the build to feel a lot smoother early on. But yeah, very happy with the way that things planned out with the pathing. As you can see by the damage, it's rather insane to have these elemental relics. And yeah, the sooner you can get them, the better. Just makes the build feel so good against bosses and just general clear. Yeah, it's just really cool. I'm really having a great time. Hope that the damage continues to scale like this, which I'm sure it will. As we obviously level up more and get more gear and obviously get to a 5-link and eventually a 6-link. But yeah, as for the plan with the skill tree, just going to start speccing into some more defensive options. Probably grab Faith and Steel next, just for some more energy shield, more armor, more resistances, and then yeah, spec into some block. Maybe start getting those types of things up and running. And yeah, just going to keep leveling, having an absolute blast. This build is really outdoing my expectations. At level 59, wasn't expecting it to go this crazy. And yeah, just probably one of the best league starters I've ever had. Yeah, very comparable to Guardian in terms of the power sparks and how everything goes. But in all honesty, I feel like Paladin for some reason is way more damage than a Guardian, which I might be wrong. I haven't played Guardian in a while, but wow, yeah, I'm super happy. Yeah, sorry to ramble and to make all these funny noises in your ears. Just couldn't be happier. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Sorry, again, that's a shorter one. Just completely ran out of time. But yeah, hope that you guys enjoy, and peace.